Today what I want to talk to you guys about is that when you're in a home with a client, you've done your entire presentation, and now you want to show them some different programs. I think that whenever you show programs, you need to take your time, and you need to have the actual worksheet that I have for you guys. I got some that start at 4,000, some start at 5, and some start at 10. Because what the most important part is to keep your premiums higher than $50. Now in this particular example, we got a 4160, but yet the gentleman is 5650. So we want to keep premiums higher than 50, which means $600 in annualized premium. You want to show at least a minimum of 5 different programs. My suggestion is 5. Why? We want to give people choices. The more choices we give them, the better opportunity we have to make a sale. Now, when we look at these here, we've got Frank, 65, male, non-smoker, and Marie, 65, female, non-smoker. Everybody can see all the numbers there. When you look at all these numbers here, it's a lot. So this is what I like to do when I'm in a home. I don't want to sit and say 10,000, 5650 for you, Frank, and 4160 for you, Marie. I like to sit and say, I've got over here some programs for you with the ideas written over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of find out which one fits best in your budget. And not to make it sound overbearing to where you have all of these $20,000, $10,000, $37.14. You want to make it as simple and easy as possible, because after a while, it becomes overwhelming. Now, I like to sit and say, Frank, I've got some different programs for you and Marie. And I have over here, the one for 10,000 is 56, and for you, Marie, is 41. And as you see how they grow, the one for 15,000 is an even 83, and for you, Marie, it's 60. And then this one here, Frank, for 20,000 is like $4 a day, and for you, Marie, it's like right at $79. Now, you can say $2 a day, $3 a day, whatever amount you want, $4.50 a day. What you want to do is you want to make this number as high as possible and this number as low as possible. You want to show that number divided by 30 days. So the easiest one to show is that, Marie, we got 15,000, 30 days in a month is only going to cost you $2 a day. So we always want to show a high number here and a low number here to make it more appealing to them. What I like to do is to show it to them, let them look at it, let them feel it, turn the paper around and say, this is what I can offer you. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to sit and say, well, Joe, you know, I'm looking at it. This is a very easy close. And they're going to say, well, I want the one for 15,000 for me, and I want the 15,000 for my wife. So what we do is that we're going to circle all of this number here to show commitment. If they have a pen, you can hand them the pen if the paper's turned around and say, Frank, do me a favor and circle the one that you and your wife Marie want. What that's going to do is make them feel and let us know that they're giving us a commitment. Now, same scenario, Frank already has $5,000 worth of life insurance. Marie has none. Some couples want to be with the same carrier. Some people want to have the same outcome on amount they're going to buy. So Frank's already got 5. So we're going to say over here, Frank, we got this one here for 56, and you, Marie, is 41. Go through the entire same process. And then you might add, we had mentioned earlier how, Frank, you already have 5,000 and you want to kind of get 5 more for Marie. So Frank, what we can do is, you have 5, cost of funerals rising every day. You're only 65 years old and you're in great health, you're a non-smoker. You can live to be 85, 90 years old. The cost of funerals double every 10 years. So if you're asking me for a suggestion, what I might do, Frank, is maybe get you one for $56. And then Marie will get you the one here for $15,000 for like $2 a day. So Maria to give you a total of 15. And Frank, this 10 plus the 5 you have will give you an even 15,000. Doesn't that make sense to you? They're going to go, yeah, Joe, I like that there. you're going to say, Frank, how about circling? So Frank's going to come over here, circle this one for himself, and then Marie's going to circle this one for herself. As soon as they circle it, there's no more talking, how's the weather outside, or are you sure that's the one you want? You say, I agree with that there. When you agree, this paper kind of goes to the side, the application process comes out, and from there you may ask Social Security number, beneficiaries, whatever you want to take it from the presentation of ideas and programs to the actual application process. I like to keep this as simple as possible. Refresh over what I said. Show them, Frank, 10,000, 56, Marie, you're 41, 15,000 is 83, and for you, Marie, is 60 or $2 a day, and then the 20,000 there. They can see it. It's easier, the less said, the easier seen. And what they're going to do is that they're going to feel less pressure because you're doing less talking.